And now, Christy, what if I'm a homeowner? I'm already in the home, right?
Yeah.
And now I got the roof I got to worry about. So, what are some things I should look out for as a homeowner if I don't
Yeah.
want these issues?
This is the biggest group of people that we're talking about, right? I mean, these are the people that you and
Absolutely.
I talk to all day, every day.
Mhm.
Um, so, I think it's, just good maintenance, taking care of the home. When you have a big storm, take a look around. Don't necessarily have to get up there on the roof because no, I don't want to do that. And don't want to recommend it to anybody. But you can look around the yard, make sure you didn't have any shingles that came off. Do you have um, any of that, like I said, lifting or curling? Are you seeing tons of the granules in your downspouts from your gutters? Um, the other things that you can look for are trees overhanging the roof. I know I hear this one a lot in the event when we do have inspections. If there are trees that are laying on that roof or even touching it, even just overhanging it, creating a lot of shade and damp condition, that can really impact the viability of the roof. So make sure you're trimming those trees back.
Mhm.
It's hard work being a homeowner sometimes. There are
It
things that you've
is.
just gotta take care of, just like you do the
Mhm.
inside of your home.
Mhm.
You gotta be sure that you're doing, your due diligence and giving all the outside a good look around and maintenance as well.
I think also, no, you brought up several good points I want to point out and dig a little bit deeper. Like one of them was maintaining regular maintenance. And
Yeah,
like you said, Christine, if there are trees overhanging and there's debris on your roof,
yeah,
like at least get that cleaned up like once a year. Same goes with your gutter as well.
that's
And
right.
there are plenty of professionals that are willing to do that. If you're like me and Christy, we're 5 foot nothing and we're not gonna try to get on the roof. So, we call these guys to help us out, right, Christy? And it's
Yeah,
is no hassle at all. You're supporting small businesses. It's gonna help you save a lot of time and if you worry about height, you don't have to get up on that, but it's going to help prolong the health of your roof, guys, because like
yeah,
Christy said, you don't want that moist and damp condition, anything that can cause moisture to collect on your roof and cause rotting over time, wear and tear over time.
mhm,
Our roof is supposed to last us a good 20, 30, 40 years sometimes, but it will only hold up if we take regular care of it,
yeah.
right? And
And
then
and Tanya, that's another good point that you made me think about. 20 to 40 years is a big range, right? So
mhm,
what's the difference? It's really going to be the quality of the materials that you put on the roof. Now, everybody's got a budget that, that they have to stick to. So you might not be able to afford the 40-year roof, but just know that, there's a balance there to be played. You might have to pay more for it in the beginning to get a higher quality of materials, but that will last you longer. So you're either going to get that back in life of the roof if you're going to stay in that home or in your asking price, even if you're planning on leaving within a few years. You're
absolutely.
gonna recognize that investment by
Mhm.
spending a little bit more if you can on a better quality.